you guys? Welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be going through what I made in August. I can't believe how fast August went by. It really flew. Now we're in the burr months, so yes, it is cozy time. Time to bust out the sweaters, time to bust out the crochet cardigan. I am so excited. I definitely plan to make myself another sweater this year. I feel like it's something I kind of do every year at this point. So I'm excited to see what we're gonna make in September, but we're here to talk about what we made in August. So let's get into what I made in August. So in August, I was quite the busy bee. I've got a long list. I got a long list of stuff that I made in August. So again, I'm gonna be doing mostly little picture pop-ups. I do have a couple physical things to show you, so that's pretty exciting. I had a big 2-day festival in August. It was the Sunflower and Sangria Festival. I will link the vlog for you guys to check out. It was really fun, but that meant I was doing a lot of sunflower preparation. This is a breakdown of that. I made 3 little sunflower hair clips. I made 7 of these sunflower scrunchies. I made this beautiful sunflower sling bag. It has this very pretty sunflower liner on the inside as well. This is really cute. I actually really love this one. The colors remind me of my mom, and it's really pretty. It came out very pretty, and I think sunflowers are kind of a nice year-round thing as well. And the last thing I made for the Sunflower Festival was this beautiful sunflower purse. This is another one of the bags with the bottoms and the nice wooden handles, and I'm really proud of this. It came out very pretty. It's very cute. This is the liner that I chose for the inside. I feel like it complements the bag really nicely, and I'm just really proud of this one. I feel like it's a very well-rounded bag. So that was all the sunflower themed things that I made for my festival, but I was also making a lot of other stuff while working on stuff for the festival. The week before my festival, I ended up doing a commissioned bag. I finished my banner for my display, and I made my brother a birthday gift. So for my brother's birthday, I made him this ducky. It was pretty cute. I honestly really hate making ami. I just don't like amigurumi. I don't like making plushies. I really only make them for people that I love. So if you get a plushie from me, consider yourself lucky because they're torture for me to make. I really don't like making plushies. This is the commissioned bag that I made. It was for my coworker's future daughter-in-law. She really wanted a bag for her Bible, so I made her one that says Jesus loves me. That was my commissioned bag. That was tough because I kept putting it off, as one does with something that you have to get done. So I kept putting it off, and then I ended up having to push back the day that I was giving it to her twice, which it ended up being okay because she's my coworker and she's very understanding, so it didn't end up being a problem, but it was definitely a lot of fun to make. I wish I was a little less stressed while making it. I feel like it would have come out a little bit better, but it was still very pretty, and I used a nice craft tube yarn, which I really liked. It gives nice structure and stability without necessarily having to add a liner, which is nice. So I really love that bag. As I mentioned, I was also working on finishing my banner, which is how it came out. It looks so good. I cannot wait to hang it up at every other event that I do. I kind of want to make a fall themed one, like with fall colors and, you know, oranges and greens, and I think that would be really nice for fall and winter, but I'm not too sure how many markets I'll be doing outdoors, and I did make this for my tent. So it's the length of my tent. I'm not sure how it would look just on the table, but it's something I'm willing to try. I'm really proud of how that came out. I really love it, and it's very fun, and I got a lot of compliments on it, which felt so good, and it's just kind of eye-catching, and it's just fun. I just love it very much. This is not a finished project. This is just something I've been working on. I've been working on this for months now. It's kind of an in-between project that I don't really care enough about to finish quickly. So yeah, anywho, it's this. It's gonna be a cardigan, and all I have to do is finish I'm about halfway done with the back panel, and then all I have to do is add the little sleeves, like the little caplet sleeves, and the scallop trim around the edge, as well as sew everything together, obviously. It's a video tutorial by Chenda DIY. I'll link it in the description below for you guys. Super easy pattern, and I'm definitely gonna be trying to finish this one up this month in September because I think it's gonna be really cutesy. I just want to wear it, so I should finish it up. The last thing I was working on in August was I decided to start a little stash busting / scrap busting series on my TikTok and on my shorts. So I've been picking out random yarns and just making things with them. I had the skein that I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with. It's this cotton skein, but at the moment it is this. This is what we have. So it's like a bag. It's really just crocheted up into a rectangle, but I have slapped some handles on it and sewed it together. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it as a bag. My only gripe is that it's a rather small opening. So I feel like lining it would be kind of difficult and look a little weird. I worry about these giving out over time, and then obviously if the thread breaks, that's not going to be good. We're going to have an unraveling mess. I like it and I feel like it's fun, but is it worth keeping as a bag, or should I make it something else, is what I'm wondering. I don't want to use these good handles on something that I don't really love, so let me know in the comments, what do you think? Should I keep this as a bag or should I turn it into something else? Like I said, it's just a rectangle. Here's a picture. It's literally just a rectangle otherwise. So let me know what you think. That is everything I made in August. Said I was very busy, and that is true. I was very, very busy crafting. At the end of the month, I really slowed down after my festival. I think all that crocheting in a 2-week span really did a lot of stress on my body, so I've been having a little bit of pain in my finger, like with the way I hold my yarn and hook and everything like that. This was the only thing that I worked on for the rest of the month after my festival. It's good to take breaks sometimes. Gotta keep that in the back of your head. For me, it's really hard because I like to just make. I have so many ideas all the time, and I just want to execute them all the time, but that is just not possible. You have to treat your body well. Make sure you're doing stretches and warming up your hands before you crochet so you don't experience any pain. And when you do experience pain, just know it's too late and you really should have stopped a few minutes ago. Your hands can only do so much, so make sure you take care of them. It's very important to do so. With that, thank you guys for watching, checking out what I made in August. If you stayed till the end, leave this emoji. And let me know again in the comments below, what would you do with that bag? Would you keep it as a bag? Does it look cool now? Or should we change it into something else? If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you don't want to miss any videos from me in the future, subscribe. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!